I'm wondering, when are white people going to start listening to the Black community? When are we going to admit that they were right about Trump? They were right during the civil rights era. They were right about abolition. And now we know, now we can see they've been right about Trump all along. They got our attention during the George Floyd protests, but we didn't listen. We were just like fair weather fans. But if we could ever get behind this community, if we could ever draw from their wisdom and their knowledge of what America really is at the cellular level, because they've seen this all along, and there is so much we could learn if we would just humble ourselves and move out of the spotlight just for a moment and let them speak.
Black people want to be left alone. They don't want revenge. They don't want to replace us, as some extremist groups have said. They just want to live life in peace, the way they want to live. They want family, they want love, and they want to live in a society where they know they belong here. They want society to also know that they belong here. They want to walk out their door and not worry that they're going to be treated unfairly, or they're going to get that look like they're not welcome, or that someone's going to try to touch their hair like a zoo animal. Yes, they want us to fix. They want white people to fix white problems of prejudice and ignorance and all the ways that a wrongful sense of superiority is baked into our society. Yes, they want that to change. Yes, they want acknowledgement for harms done. They don't want us to just explain things away or justify or gloss over things without really listening. But more than anything, they want to be themselves, fully express who they are, love who they are, be with their family, and live in peace. That's it.
Now that you've seen that video, let's talk. Welcome to my channel. My name is Pete and this is my first video. This is a space for real opinion and thoughtful commentaries. I decided to start this channel because there are so many conversations happening online, but not enough honest discussion. Everyone reacts quickly, but very few people actually takes time to think. On this channel, we'll be talking about trending topics, viral moments, and real life situation, sharing different perspectives and having open conversation. This isn't about attacking anyone or forcing opinion. It's about understanding what's really going on and why it matters. That clip you just watched is a good example. A lot of people saw it and chose sides immediately, but I think there's more to unpack. There are so many lessons, contests, different viewpoints that deserves attention. That's why I want to focus on that today. I also want this channel to be interactive, so as if you're watching, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree or do you disagree, or do you think differently? Respectful conversation are always welcome. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like the video and subscribe. This is just the beginning. Let's get into it.
Black community was right. And they've always been right. And if we could push aside, we, the Latino community, we could push aside our racism, our colorism, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here because they have been warning us about what's going on. And your empathy was not there for the Black community. It wasn't. So now that it's happening to us, now you get it. Now you see where they're coming from. Now you see the similarities. And I really hope that there comes a time where my people truly wake up, because the Black community is fucking strong. They're smart. They have learned their history, and they try to tell us. They try to teach us. Black women have tried to tell us. 92%ers tried to fucking tell us. Granted, I listened. My ears were open, but a lot of my Latino community was like, okay. And I truly hope that, yes, it sucks that we are here and that things are so ugly, but I hope that we are learning and we're growing, and it's okay to be wrong and to admit it and to try to do better next time. Next time we vote, next time something happens to somebody who is part of the Black community, because now we know what the fuck it feels like.
I'm surprised that this thing is happening recently, and till now, they're still having issues between white people and Black people. I mean, Black and white Americans. And I don't see this to be a big deal because it's just a dialogue that's supposed to be done, but white Americans are really taking things too far. I'm not trying to take sides, but this is the actual thing that I've seen in my opinion. I would like to hear your opinion in the comments. So please let's share views and thoughts, which I will respond to all the comments that I've seen. Some whites are now trying to understand what blacks have been fighting for. Yes, I don't see reason why there will be misunderstanding or there will be dispute and disagreement concerning black and white Americans. No, white Americans should know how to do things. They should not take things to their order. Do you know that a black American will be in a workstation with a white American? They're going to take sides with white over black, even when the black American has a higher degree than the white. Now a lot of people are talking about it, and they have been seeing a lot, and I've been seeing a lot of comments and a lot of talks and topic concerning this. And this issue have been there 5 years back. Yes, it has been there. This issue have been going on for over 44 years ago, and blacks do nothing. They have been so calm, they have been so quiet concerning this whole thing. Even when there is even when they want to have a conversation or have a dialogue with people, it has always been from one thing or the other. Now, different people are seeing it from different aspects, from different perspectives, the way they understand and the way they see this. I feel it's the right time white Americans need to do something about this, and they need to know how to handle things or talk about things or say things to black American. I saw a clip the other day whereby a child about 12-year-old who is being bullied, a child that won a tournament that's supposed to be happy, but is being bullied by her fellow children because he is black American and they are white American, and those children are telling him that Trump is going to send them back home. And with the wisdom that this child have, he's trying to have a real conversation with them that he had nowhere to go. He was born and brought up in America, so there's no other place he needs to go.
Okay, Max, tell me again what the other player told you during games.
So the goalkeeper in futsal, he said some really bad stuff to me, and it just made me get really emotional. In my game, and I barely get emotional in soccer. And this guy told me I'm an illegal immigrant, even though I was born in America. He said Trump is gonna get me and send me back to where I used to live, and I was born in America. I don't live anywhere else. And then he called me an effing B word, and I just don't get why kids like to say those stuff. And it makes me really sad that how they just control their power like that. They think they have power, and it's just not nice.
Sorry, Max.
I feel it's high time lots of things needs to be done concerning this, because it's getting out of hand. The more the day go by, the more years come by, it's keep on increasing and adding up day by day, and it's affecting our children, it's affecting adults, it's affecting the authority, it is affecting literally everything. Black Americans, white Americans are one. No matter how you said it, no matter how hard it is or how hard it is for you to understand it, they are one. And it's high time white American accepts that.
The black community has long suffered under the weight of systemic racism and discrimination. As white people, it is our responsibility to use our privilege to support and uplift the black community.
Black has been calm, there has been cool, and nothing has done. I still need your opinion in the comment section. Real talk, real conversation, respectful conversation is allowed. No sort of bully, no sort of insult. Let's talk like an adult. The dispute or the disagreement between black and white American, is it what you think it's okay or not? Because as I'm talking to you, blacks are so calm. They aren't saying anything right now. They are so calm. They don't want any issue. They just want it to be the way it is. But you can't send them back home. Where do you want them to go? They go nowhere. They're not going anywhere. There's nowhere, no home. Which home? That place is their home. There is their home. That's where they happen it. So the earlier everyone understands that, I feel is the better for us. Blacks, whites, Black Americans, white Americans, we are one, and we need to understand that very well. If this video interests you, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's understand how things are going on. And if you want to see more of this video, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. See you.